the past 30 years, Boston has been home to crime boss and vicious killer, James Whitey Bulger. Tom Foley of the Massachusetts State Police is determined to bring him to justice by using Bulger's own network. First, he leans hard on Boston's illegal sports bookies to snitch.
A lot of these bookmakers over the years were being squeezed and shook down by Bulger and Flemmy.
But Foley knows getting the bookmakers to turn on Bulger will be tough. They all know what the boss does to rats. But Foley keeps up the pressure, wiretapping their phones and threatening them with jail time. Then he turns up the heat another notch.
They raided their homes, they threatened to indict them, their wives, you know, and so they pressured them, and they cracked.
He's done what no law enforcement agency has accomplished before. He has people willing to rat on Whitey Bulger.
We were able to get enough information to charge Bulger and Flemmy with extortion.
Extortion is a federal charge, so Foley brings the FBI into the manhunt. The feds agree to charge Bulger, but on one condition.
The FBI insisted that they were going to arrest Bulger.
As a consolation prize, Foley and the state police are tasked with arresting Stephen Flemmy. Officers are ordered to keep an eye out for Bulger's right-hand man. There's a sighting of Flemmy in a restaurant in downtown Boston. Not long after, Flemmy is in police custody. Foley radios through to the FBI to tell him he's got Flemmy. The feds haven't got a moment to lose.
We knew it was going to eventually get out, and it was going to be on every television station in the city. Okay, now's the time to take down Bulger.
Foley waits to hear that Whitey Bulger has been arrested. But instead, he gets a kick in the teeth.
Bulger was nowhere to be found.
Bulger's escape leaves Foley with one question burning in his head. Who on earth keeps tipping Bulger off? With Bulger and girlfriend Kathy Grieg on the run, Flemmy rots behind bars waiting to be charged for racketeering. 2 years later, Flemmy makes a last-ditch bid to avoid conviction with a shocking revelation.
Steve Flemmy decided that he would take this very unusual strategy, which was admit that they were informants and claim that the FBI had promised them immunity from prosecution.
The mobster claims that for more than 2 decades, he and Bulger have been informants protected by the agency. The claim sends shockwaves through the Massachusetts State Police. The FBI are forced to admit he's telling the truth. Bulger and Flemmy have been working with the feds for more than 2 decades to help bring down the Italian mafia.